Chose to do an MBA because I was a teacher and I wanted to change careers and go into the business world instead of staying within education. I chose to change careers because sometimes you choose something where you thought you were going to be happy and you thought that that's what you wanted to do. And then you go through school and then you actually get into the field and realize that it's just not the right fit. Pretty early on, I realized that I needed to change or else I'd be unhappy for the rest of my life. The average class size is about 15 to 20 students, I believe, and it's very diverse. Like, there's people from Brazil, India, Chile, Switzerland, all over the United States, Australia. My cohort in particular I don't think there was more than like 3 or 4 people from a particular area. The greatest value in having so much diversity, you just get different perspectives on how everything else works. And you really get to learn that just because you're from one country doesn't mean every other country follows that same ideology. Like, when I first came here, I came completely by myself. I didn't have any family, I didn't have anybody. So the group of friends that I made throughout this MBA, we became really close and we hang out an exceeding amount now. We talk all the time. I don't think there's a day that our group chat isn't going off. But it's good. Like, I realized on the times that I went home that I did miss seeing these guys all the time. They say your college friends are the ones you end up being friends with for life. I think anyone would really enjoy coming to Bond. What I've learned, especially for like Americans, most people don't travel too far outside of their state. They would travel like 1 or 2 states over. Maybe they'll go down south to Florida. That's the extent of it. So I think the biggest issue for Americans is they get very homesick very quickly. But Bond, like I said, is very similar to being back home, only there's less ads and less congestion and it's more laid back. I mean, it's Australia. You have to come at least once in your lifetime.